movies. It's a privilege to chat with you today. Appreciate your time.
Same here. Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll get right into it. So, your character's relationship with Jack Ryan evolves quite a bit over the course of this film. And you have multiple dialogue heavy scenes with John Krasinski that
Mhm.
are very significant moments in their journeys, whether they're talking on a park bench or in a conference room. So, can you walk me through how those face-to-face scenes with John in particular helped you unlock the arc of your character, James Greer?
Well, I think it's a really good question because the thing I love about the film is while it's an action-packed thriller, an action movie, it is also about the relationships between the characters, and especially when it comes to James Greer and Jack Ryan. And in that, you get to see reflected what we've known as we've developed these characters and researched these characters in the intelligence community. Men and women who have the common ground of the mission, which is to form this more perfect union, but may have differing opinions and or strategies, how to go about it. So there's robust debate and robust discussions about how to go about things. But the one thing that they share is a love of country and a commitment to duty and honor, but all towards the mission, which is to form a more perfect union and to keep it safe. And that's one of the things I learned from the consultants that I met as I challenged them of saying, how can you be a part of the intelligence community? When there are challenges, and that, one in particular told me, I would rather try to do this mission within the CIA instead of outside the CIA. I can have a greater impact and make my contribution to the paradigm from within. And that's what we try to reflect. And that's the thing that makes it unique in the portrayal of intelligence officers and actually very authentic.
Yeah. And I'll also say that your character has many important conversations in this film where he's talking on the phone, cell phones or
Yeah.
office phones. And I'm always fascinated by the art of phone acting.
Yeah.
So what are some of the unique decisions that, go into the process of having an intense conversation on the phone as opposed to an intense conversation where you're sharing a screen with another actor?
It's determined by the conversation in the scene. Sometimes I'll request the other actor, right? Because I want to hear them in particular. Sometimes we actually try to do it as a phone conversation. You don't have to come to set. I'll just do it as a phone conversation. But most of the times, it's really just the lines are read to you by the script supervisor. But it gives you an opportunity. And sometimes I ask not for them to read it at all, so I can create in my own head what I'm hearing on the other side. All of those are just different ways to induce the behavior from you, to get a different read lining, a different line reading from you. In one particular season on Jack Ryan, they actually changed the conversation on the other side, and before I got it, and I was actually in another city when I had to do it, and that was very interesting. I wasn't responding to what ultimately was in the film, but it worked out. But it's about creating the reality so strong that it induces the line reading. That's the most important thing. The best way the actor can do it is they have to make sure they hear and know exactly what is coming into their ear. And that
Right.
does the work
Yeah,
for them.
absolutely. Wendell, it was a really privilege to chat with you today, and congrats on the film. I appreciate your time again. Hopefully, we share more conversations in the future.
Thank you, Thomas. Really appreciate it.
Won't you come and